the Naira is experiencing a steady appreciation in value thanks to the introduction of the Electronic Foreign Exchange Matching Systems, or FMs, which came on stream on Monday. Data from the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, showed that the Naira appreciated to 1,608 to the dollar. The appreciation in the estimate of analysts is expected to remain until early next year. FMs, we can tell you, has provoked confidence coming from the transparency in the foreign exchange market. Banks, it would appear, had more liquidity, that is, dollar supply, to enhance the appreciation of the Naira. Dotun, well, I can't wait for the day the Naira will come out tops. I can't wait for it.
I'm really happy with the news because sometime last week I needed to send out, about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I needed to send out about $432. And I was looking at something in the region of over 800,000.
Okay.
Because it is just the way it is. Some of us who do a little bit of our business in dollar, because now, before the last government came on board, that's the Buhari government, those who host our websites, they accepted Naira for payment. So it's just a matter of you putting in your Naira card and you have done your business, you've done your transaction. But the moment the Naira went into this frenzy and
this fall,
the first thing they stopped was accepting the Naira card. So it now became a must that you must get dollar to do the business.
Okay.
So within 1 month, far less than 1 month, when we paid 70,000 Naira, the first thing it did was it went up to about 230,000 Naira.
Okay.
The same package.
Okay.
No difference. And then it came to the point where it was either dollar or
nothing else.
So we are hopeful because if the Naira is stable, we know that those people we do businesses with will revert and say, okay, you can pay us in Naira now because it is stable. We can tell you that this is what it will come to per time. This instability is what is making them to say, you must pay us in dollar at all costs. So it's a good development.
I heard the Eurobond thing is a perfect thing to do at a time like this.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
If you have, if you can invest, it's good. It's perhaps the most secure kind of investment. You already know, you already know when you are going to get your money back. It doesn't fail. Because it's federal government backed. And nobody, since we went into this, has said it has failed. And it's good money. So if we can use that to stabilize what we have, it's good for us. Because our credibility as a nation is at stake.
Yeah. And BK will recall, or as they say, BK, they say, memory is very unkind to an old man. Remember when the Naira was a key currency. Yes. But somehow along the way we dropped the ball. And here we are.
Yes, because if you look around, some of the business premises where we used to produce a lot, they are dead. Some of them have now been taken over by churches. Warehouses where we used to produce are now church grounds.
But I'm sure you have heard the counter argument that they are taken over by those people because they are not producing.
We are not going to get into an argument with you.
No.
The truth is,
we can't start it here.
What we are saying is, look around you. You can see where we used to produce.
Store goods.
Yes, some of those. Look at the textiles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The bulk of the textiles that you see in our country are imported, small goods into our country. Whereas Kaduna alone, textiles provided so many jobs for people. They had community. Kakuri community, Kakuri, Makira in Kaduna were communities populated just by textile workers.
But do you know?
So if we allowed, just hold on for
yeah, okay.
If we allowed those companies to die, and we stop producing, we stop exporting, we are now relying on imports and small good products. How can our currency be strong?
How can it?
And the greatest source of FS generation for us still remains crude oil. Our production capacity has gone down. During the Jonathan era, we were doing even more than 2 million barrels per day. But look at where we are today. So we are not earning enough. But we have always advised the CBN that, look, we do not think that this is the right value of our currency.
Okay.
I, as a person, with a gun to my neck, I will never agree that this is the right value.
That's it. To this,
for my country's currency.
This same Naira.
So we are saying you need to look within, take steps. And these FMs is one of the steps critical steps that they've taken recently. And we are seeing the signs from the beginning of this week. We are seeing the signs that this is already farming up the value of our currency, because it's a steady climb for the Naira. If you look at, according to data on the CBN website, the Naira closed trading at 1,567 compared to the closing rate of 1,608 to the dollar previously. On Tuesday, the Naira closed at 1,625. So in the parallel market, the Naira has also been appreciating. It closed trading at 1,725 on Monday. As of Thursday,
that was yesterday.
Yes, Thursday. It closed at 1,645. In the same market. So it's gradually improving.
Hoping that it doesn't go down.
It's down to the transparency of these FMs. FMs that the CBN has come up with.
FMs meaning electronic foreign exchange matching system.
FM. So it has boosted liquidity, because banks now have access to liquidity that they didn't have before. Then the 9 billion oversubscription of the Eurobond has also provided the liquidity that was not there. And it tells us that, look, this Nigeria that some people have given up hope on, this Nigeria that some eternally angry people continue to abuse, and continue to even sheepishly tell people not to come to, that things will get better. By the nature of our country, the size of our country and its potential, foreigners will not give up on Nigeria.
No.
It is only the people. Yes, we have problems with leadership, but that won't push some of us to give up on our country.
That's it. That's it.
If we know the ways Asians and other people are trying to come to our country to come and do business, somebody will now see somewhere and say, don't come, don't come. You don't know what you're talking about. So the potential is boundless.
Yeah, that's it.
What is it that a country needs that Nigeria has not got? When you go abroad, you see the way. I was on my return from London to see how the aircraft was packed full. They know that UK is not the best place to do Christmas, because the cold. the cold will shut you indoors. But you come to Nigeria, you can even remove your dress. Walk in the streets. So it's a blessed country in terms of our climate, in terms of the mineral resources that God has deposited in this land. All that we need, citizen, is for the leadership to be more aggressive, more innovative.
That's it. Think out the box.
Think out of the box.
As they say.
More inventive. And come up with ideas that will make our country better. And the citizens also need to be patient.
Yeah.
The football clubs, their coaches will say, give me some time. We also need to be patient to see how far some of these reforms can go before we write off our country and be abusing people.
Yeah. Doctor, as he said, as BKO just said a while back, do you know textile companies? Until recently, I never knew over 400 textile factories have shut down.
Of course, even in Lagos here.
You know, the very popular one.
Good one.
Along that road.
Excellent product. You will wash it, it will not.
Are you telling me?
Wash it with any kind of detergent. It will still
be there.
We can go back there, you know. Okay, then we must make some money now. Let's go on a break, commercial break. We should be back. But please, this is Journalist Hangout. Stay with us. Thank you. All right, folks, welcome back. Let's keep talking about it. The national currency, the Naira, is showing signs of becoming regenerative, you know. So
and that's why I was saying foreign portfolio investments are coming in. Yes, if you ask me, I want to see more foreign direct investment.
Okay.
Because they are more long-lasting and they are by nature usually big.
Yeah.
But foreign portfolio investments are also good because, as we have seen now, they've helped us to achieve liquidity.
Okay.
Improve liquidity. You need this liquidity to settle some of your obligations and other. Those airlines that we were owing, we had to pay.
And send positive messages.
We had to pay. You know, we had to pay. You had to clear the backlog. We had to, some people are saying, oh, you said that you have made some money from subsidy removal. Where are they?
Okay.
We were subsidizing the foreign exchange market for many years.
Big time. Big time.
We were subsidizing it for many years. That is not happening anymore. So the quantum of money that we are using to subsidize it, we can use that money elsewhere.
So that's it.
Yes. So people can ask the question, how come the foreign reserves are growing?
Okay.
It is
do you know, people not many people's mind will go there, foreign reserve, you know.
But a country needs to grow its foreign reserves.
So,
for obvious reasons.
Why are we not talking about this?
I also think that the people in government, the media managers of the president, have been silent in that area. They've not really been talking about it. You are supposed to talk about the fact that it is projected that our foreign reserves will grow to $45 billion by January.
That's it.
Now, when you talk about that...
Would you say they are privy to the information?
Let me just leave these people. They are the ones who can... Now, you are supposed to now get that message across to Nigerians and let Nigerians know the value or the advantage of shoring up the country's foreign reserves.
Yes.
Why does a country need to stack up its foreign reserves? It is part of what you tell the Nigerian people. You're just doing the job like, look, it's no big deal. The people need information.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people are angry because they are hungry. But it doesn't stop you from constantly hammering that message home. Those who will hear it and take it on board will take it on board. But you cannot afford to keep quiet when you are making some progress. That is the point. That's what we've been talking about. And some of the people should talk about this for reasons best known to them. There are some of them in the administration, I don't even know what they are doing there. If you cannot even talk about your ministry, they are reluctant to talk about their ministry.
And
so what are you doing in government?
Every ministry has an information department.
Yes, and the minister embodies the ministry. It should from time to time say, gentlemen, this is what we have done.
That's it.
You know, look at the Port Harcourt refinery, for example. When people began hammering them, when rumor mongers began saying, no, it's an audio refinery, all done nonsense. What did they do? They began to take people there. In fact, I read that they took Falana and Co there. So if they take some of the noisiest people in our country, go and show them, will they still come back and still be saying, no, the refinery is not working, when they can see journalists reporting from the scene? So there are things that people need to do to inform Nigerians. Don't hold information from Nigerians. Give them value-added information. If you say if the CBN, for example, says, oh, our foreign reserves are growing. That's it. This is they should tell us where we are now and the benefit that the country stands to gain in the long run. Yeah. In the long run, because people may not see some of those benefits now. But if you just wear your suit, you sit there, they do not hear from you, you do not give them the information that they need, they are going to simply think that you are just there wasting away.
Dr. I know that BK knows that we know this is a country of stereotypes and conspiracy theories.
You know, I've always been a believer in what he just said. Talk to the people.
Yes.
A lot of the times, what those people who work with the president and even the president are supposed to do is simply to ensure that the people that they are leading get the right information in order to be able to key into those policies of government.
Dispel rumors.
Don't let anything, I've always said it, don't let anything be hidden. Let people be aware. Yes. This is where we are going. But we are going to get to this point at this time. And we're going to, once people begin to see, okay, they've given me 3 months to achieve this, it's been achieved.
All right.
We've been told that before the end of the year, we'll see this movement we are seeing with the dollar now. And we are saying it. If you are projecting that by January, we are going to have 45 billion, say it. If in February we are going to be able to say, okay, then if it doesn't happen, come back to explain to the people. It instills
confidence.
Yes, it makes you believe that, okay, I can plan. And a lot of things are happening. For instance, there was something that we just papered over. When TVN came and said it has stopped a lot of demands for dollar, people did not go back to look at that story. Because most of those things that they brought out, even those who demanded for them and initially made noise couldn't defend it. Oh, yeah. Because you are just calling for the dollar for round tripping.
Yes.
And that has stopped.
Yes.
So we need to be able to let people know. It's not just a matter of occupying the office.
Verifiable claims.
Yes.
Now, the people that they didn't pay, what has happened? Did they go to court?
Nobody can, because it shows that...
so this is the thing.
That's the obvious
thing. It's just like the house that... houses that Efele and Co.
It's linked to...
Put together, What they said the owners should come out.
Nobody could.
They will not come out. This is the same thing with this dollar claim.
You don't open the door.
These forex claims. You come out and say, okay, the ones that they can verify,
we have paid.
You are now, some people are saying, oh, they said they paid for the ones that they can verify. Do you expect them to pay for the ones that they're not sure of? Or what?
So if you are saying, come out and fight.
Yes. If somebody has taken your money unduly, come out, let Nigerians know that, Cardoso or Cardi or what they call it, has refused to pay me, and I did legitimate business. Exactly. They are owing me. Nobody else.
All right, folks.
As far as we are concerned, that matter is water under the bridge. It's gone.
It's gone.
Okay.
Those the indebtedness has been cleared, and thankfully, what's it called? This UAE airline.
Emirates is returning.
They are coming back.
And their partner will also likely do so.
Yes. But it was such a big shame that Nigeria was owing so much.
Okay. All right. We must move on. But just if you missed it, the story is that the national currency, the Naira, is experiencing a steady appreciation in value. So we hold on to it.